Today I'm going to be reading Creepy Pair of Underwear by Reynolds and illustrated by Peter Brown. If you remember, we just watched The Creepy Carrots, and it's the same character, Jasper. Jasper Rabbit needed new underwear. On Thursday, Mom took him to the underwear store and grabbed the last 3 packages of plain white. But as they headed for the checkout, Jasper spotted them. Creepy underwear! So creepy, so comfy. They were glorious. Mom, can we get these? Jasper pleaded. I think they're a little too creepy, said Mom. You're not creepy, they're cool, said Jasper. I'm not a little bunny anymore. I'm a big rabbit now. Mom agreed to buy 1 pair. That night, Jasper wore his cool new underwear to bed. Do you want me to leave the hallway light on? Asked Dad. Dad, I'm not a little bunny anymore, said Jasper. I'm a big rabbit now. His dad shut the door, and that's when Jasper noticed the underwear glowed. A ghoulish, greenish glow. He looks surprised. Look at his eyebrows. They're all the way up. He has wide eyes and a wide open mouth. He closed his eyes. He pulled up the covers. He buried his face in his pillow, but it didn't help. He could still see that ghoulish, greenish glow. Jasper leaped out of bed and put on a pair of plain white. He stuffed the creepy underwear into the bottom of his laundry hamper. He finally fell asleep. But when he got up the next day, he was wearing the creepy underwear. Jasper threw them into the garbage can. He was still a big rabbit. He wasn't scared of anything. If he's not scared, then why is he throwing them away? After school, Jasper was doing his homework when he heard it. A scratchy, scraping sound coming from his dresser. He opened the door and they were back, staring at him with that ghoulish, greenish glow. Listen to those adjectives, ghoulish and greenish. They're describing how the underwear is glowing. He snatched the creepy underwear out of the drawer. He grabbed a big envelope and some stamps. To China. Bye-bye, scary underwear, he said, dropping the package in the mailbox. I wonder if he's finally getting rid of them. When he opened the front door the next morning, they were. And were those chopsticks? His creepy pair of underwear had somehow returned from China and it had brought back souvenirs. Uh-oh, now he is really, really frightened. Jasper grabbed his mom's good sewing scissors. She didn't like him using them. But this was an underwear emergency. This time, the creepy underwear were gone for good. I don't know. At bedtime, he slowly opened his underwear drawer. Nothing, just plain white undies. He searched under his bed. He shook out his lampshades. Whew! There is no sign of creepy underwear. He went into the bathroom to comb his ears. They were back! "What's the matter with you?" his mom asked. "You're so jittery lately." "Nothing," he yelped. A grown rabbit couldn't be terrified of his underpants. He seized the underwear. He snagged a shovel from the garage and he rode. Look, there's the creepy carrots that he put the fence around. They're still there. He didn't stop pedaling until he reached Creekhanger Hill. I wonder if he's going to build a fence around his underwear too. It worked well with the carrots. I'm sure it would work good for his underwear. Jasper began to dig. He dug until his hole was dark and deep and 100% underwear proof. He dropped the underwear in. They gleamed from the bottom, that ghoulish, greenish glow. But not for long. That's gotta do it. There's no way that underwear can dig out of a hole. When he got home, Jasper crept up to his dresser. They couldn't be in there. There was no way. Right? He reached for the handle. He peeked in. Nothing. Just plain white. Jasper smiled and turned out the light. Completely dark. No ghoulish greenish glow. There was just one problem. It was really dark in there, even for a big rabbit. Jasper turned on the light. He looked at his non-glowy pair of plain white, and he knew what he had to do. The creepy underwear were a little muddy, but they still filled the room with that gentle greenish glow. Notice how it changed from the ghoulish greenish glow, which is a little bit spooky, to the gentle greenish glow. The next day Jasper gathered his allowance money and went to the underwear store all by himself, just like a big rabbit. That night Jasper wasn't scared at all. As he lay down to sleep he smiled, and so did his underwear, because they had finally found somebody who wasn't scared. Of creepy underwear. So silly. All right, guys, can't wait to see you tomorrow.